Hello everyone, Russell here, back with another video in the leather jacket series, which I have decided to put together here. So much time after my original release of videos back during the pandemic, when we were all so involved in everything. So, I have a couple of things that go along with um, the leather jackets, which will be part of the up and coming decorations. And I wanted to go ahead and show those off. So let me turn around here and grab them, and I'm going to show you a couple of things which are going to be a big part of what we're going to be adding on. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we are. Okay, so things that's going to go onto this jacket. Now, the main thing, the biggest accoutrement, the biggest decoration, the thing that made me think, hey, you know what? I need to make another leather jacket. I need to take this next one to the next level was something that I ran across, and it's like the second that it hit me, and it's like, you know, I can't not do this. I can't not go ahead and do this now. I'm powerless at this point not to just make this thing. So, want to show off this thing. Okay, now I show you this. It's like, well, what is that? Is it a helmet? Not a helmet. Nope. Breastplate? Definitely not a breastplate. Nope. It is a pair of lovely, actual, armored style shoulder pads. There's a name for these. I looked them up the other day, but this second, while I'm in front of the camera, can't remember what the name of them are. These are actual, made by an armor smith. They sell them online. The people who make them, they sell these for about $70, I think. Saw them the other day. They're made to go with the whole set. Okay, breastplate. You see, they've got a buckle right here. Buckle. The breastplate actually has this little belt that comes off here, so they buckle on right there. Got a buckle right here, so that will buckle on here and correspondingly on the back right there. Some people might wear it wrapped around. So yeah, so right there. So you got that nice, and you want it really where it's kind of hanging out like that. Get that nice pleated kind of look to it. Alright, so I saw that and I said, wow, that's really something. And I'm like, you know what that would look really good on? A leather jacket. And I'm like, no one in the world will do that except for me. Actually, there's probably somebody out there right now that's already done that. But I've never seen them, never heard of them. They haven't called me. So I'm going to do it. So these are going to be permanently attached, quasi-permanently attached onto this leather jacket. I would give you a demonstration, but that's for later. So, got a pair of these, one for each side. Of course, just one on one side would be, would be fine also, but not this time. All right? And if that doesn't make you just, just do that a little bit, then I don't think you're thinking about it right. But anyway, so that's one. That's the big one. That's the big jump up and down one right there. This is going to be so incredible. I'm not sure, where I'm going to get to wear it to, except Walmart. But, that's the thing. Gonna make it, gonna wear it. It's going to be great. Okay, second thing. I've got my boxes and boxes of little chains and spikes and pyramids and all that good stuff that's going to come into play. And this time, perhaps I may go for, a big back piece. Still thinking about that. But I think with this one, I think this one's going to be big enough. A big back piece might be in the works. You have to understand. You have to always take into account. Okay, I'm gonna throw this out there. The thing that nobody thinks about. You see people wearing these things like this. You have to take into account the weight. Okay, my first jacket that I had that I wore around like this weighed 12 pounds. Okay, now 12 pounds doesn't sound like that much. 12 pounds is an enormous infant. Okay, 12 pounds is an overweight cat. 12 pounds is a really big sack of potatoes. Well, not a really big sack of potatoes, but a big sack of potatoes. Okay, it's 12 pounds is a lot to just tote around for no reason. After a while, especially. So, you have to take the weight into consideration. People are like, how do you carry that around all the time? It's like, well, it's heavy, you know. Beauty is pain, as they say, and all that kind of good stuff. Anyway, I'm rambling, as I am wont on occasion to do. So, I will cut it off here. Here is a couple of the things I plan to add to my new jacket. And I'll be starting to put this together very soon, and I can't wait to see it, and I can't wait for you to see me see it. Hello, friends and neighbors. Russell here, back with another installment of the project for my armored jacket that I've been working on. So, I'm just getting started, but I wanted to touch on the parts that I'm doing right now. So, as I showed in the last installment, I have these armor pieces that are going to go on the shoulders for my leather jacket. Now, the leather jacket is not necessary right now for the video, so it's in another room, but this is what we've got. Now, these attach with a buckle, which goes up the top of the shoulder. You can see kind of like that. And it's got a strap, which goes around the arm. So, I'm going to install a strap onto my leather jacket that this will just simply buckle to, and I'm going to have this strap go around the arm of the jacket. So the first thing I encountered was I needed to re-dye all the straps because they were not as black as the rest of the jacket, so I already did that the other day. The next thing I ran into is these straps are made to go around a normal arm and not the sleeve of a leather jacket. So this isn't long enough. Going to have to make that bigger. So, number one, I'm going to have to make a strap that I can buckle to this that will attach to the leather jacket. And I'm going to have an extension for this strap right here. So, I'm going to have to make some straps. Now, I've got some, well, hello, Smash. Say hi to the people. Smash wants to be in the video too. But maybe in a minute, okay? Now I've got some lovely 2mm cowhide here, black, nicely textured. It's a little bit thicker than the jacket, but it should be perfect for making straps out of. So, that's what we're going to do. So, we're going to start off. Have to measure everything out good. Get the various cutting implements. And then we're just going to make some straps. Okay, there we are. Got some nice straps made. Now, this long piece right here is actually going to be 2 straps. This is the ones that I'm going to have actually attached to the jacket. It'll come off right here, and that's going to allow this buckle to buckle in, hold that in place, and hold that securely on the shoulder. Going to have about 3 inches of slack right there, which will allow this to move with my shoulder. That's the standard way that they did it when they were using these for armor, so that's the way I'm going to copy that. I'll cut this one in half, and it'll be one for each side. So that's one piece. And then I made these longer pieces. This is going to be the extension, okay, for this strap, which is supposed to go around the arm. So I was going to build a thing with another buckle that this buckles onto this, and then this buckles onto this, but decided not to do that. I'm going to go ahead and just rivet this piece of leather to this piece of leather, making this strap longer, and that way it'll go comfortably around and buckle on here, and that way it will not bind up or be uncomfortable or look bad. And of course, that's one of the main things about this. So it's just a little portion of the project, but that's what we're doing today. And the next time that I shoot a video on this, you should probably see these parts in action. I hope everyone's having a good day. Russell here, signing out. Howdy folks, Russell here, back with another little installment on the jacket project. We're going to be working on the shoulder pieces, which are in fact called pauldrons. That was the word I could not remember earlier. So these pauldrons are going to be connected. Today I'm going to show you a little video showing you the straps and what I did with them, how they're going to attach to the jacket, and then I'm going to show you the pauldrons on the jacket itself. So stay tuned. Next. Okay, so this is going to be me showing you what I did to attach these straps. So the one I showed you earlier, okay, that's going to cut in half. This is the one that was going to hold the piece on, okay. I originally thought it was probably going to attach to this strap already that's on the jacket, but because of angles and because this goes on a curving human body, that was not the way it would want to sit properly, so I had to put it here. So I put it right here with 3 rivets, stitched it in. Don't look too closely at the stitching, definitely not my best hand stitching that I've ever done. Okay, but so I attached this. There's a corresponding one on the other shoulder. Okay, so that's right there. And then once I got this attached, I saw that the piece didn't want to hang properly. It was moving around too much. So I added yet another little strap. Now this is right here next to the collar. I'll turn the collar up. You can see it's right there, just across the front. Now that's got a little buckle on it, okay, and that corresponds to a strap that I had to add on these shoulder pieces. Let me see. I'll show you that. I had to come in, okay, and add this one. This one wasn't here. Now this is the one that came with it. Had to add one more strap to it. Just came in here and riveted it to the strap that was already there. And that is going to allow it to be stable enough to actually walk around in. So in my next video, I'm going to have them on the jacket, and you'll get to see what they look like. Alright, so let's take a look. There they are, attached. Get over here and take a close look. So there's the strap I was telling about that I put right there. You can see how that's holding that nicely in place. Okay, we've got the strap that came with it. It's wrapping around the sleeve right there. Don't mind these. This is something else. And here's the strap that I had to add to keep it stable, coming across here to that buckle, and that's how it's attached. And that's how it is holding in place. And I think that just looks fabulous. Like I said before, I've never seen anybody else do it. And if anybody has, they haven't called me and told me they did. So, yeah, there we are. Tell me that's not good for a statement piece. Alright, so now you've seen step 1 in the armored jacket project. I think it's looking pretty good. Russell here signing out.